Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Ask for help and guidance, don't stay stuck. Now, a lot of people, myself included, I am one of these people too, is that it takes a lot for you to ask for help. And the reason is that you've been raised that you're independent, you do stuff by yourself, you don't rely on anyone, all of this stuff. And the thing is, sometimes you do need help. You do need someone else's knowledge and wisdom. You do need someone else's skills and guidance and everything. It's a bit like if something goes wrong with the gas boiler in the house, you're going to phone the gas person. You are going to phone a sparky, an electrician, if you've got anything up with the electrics. You're not going to do it yourself unless you're qualified. Same applies to everything with life, with business, with everything that you are growing through and going through. And the thing is, you've got to sort out your feelings and emotions and get your ego tapped in that it's okay to ask for help. Doesn't mean you're weak, doesn't mean you can't do anything else, but stand in your strengths and know that you can outsource something. Now, in business, there's two ways. You can either do it yourself or pay someone to do it. Same applies in life as well, except there are rules and regs and things. Like, obviously, if you need an electrician, a sparky, I call it, or a gas person, or a roofer, a builder, or anything, you can't do stuff like that yourself. You need to outsource them, But there are some things that people are like, no, and they stand there with their hands on the hips and like, no, I'm doing it myself, and it takes forever. You might as well just pay someone to do it. You know what I mean? But I also understand the thing of, okay, it's a learning process. In some aspects and some things, you want to learn. You want to learn new skills. You want to do it yourself. You know what I mean? But a lot of the time, you need guidance. So a lot of the time, you're going to be on YouTube channels looking at how to do something. You know what I mean? But it is great when you can actually swallow your pride, get your ego in check and say, do you know what? I'm just going to ask for help. I am getting really good at asking for help now because I have been raised single parent family. I am a single parent family, and it's like, no, if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. You might resonate with this, and it's like, I'll just get it. Or you've asked someone and then 6 weeks later, what you've asked them to do, like a shelf or whatever, still isn't done. You might as well do it yourself. You know what I mean? But some people aren't like that, and don't tarnish everyone the same. Not everyone is like that either. But, you are here to thrive. You're not here to struggle. And so that is why it's amazing and incredible that we're all unique. We've all got different talents, expertise, wisdom, skills, knowledge, all of this in order to help everyone else out. Some people are great at woodwork. Some people are great at videography. Some people are great at growing the food and the crops and, all of that. Some people are great at flying planes. We all can't do everything. And that is really good to know, when you can be a sponge of learning some stuff, but then you can still ask for help and guidance. And that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you in any way, shape or form. But I would rather move forward. I don't know about you, but I'd rather move forward and keep moving forward rather than staying stuck and stagnant and kind of just sitting there going, oh, well, I've been struggling to do this for 6 weeks. No, ask for help. And I want to share with you something as well, that you may experience this yourself or you'll know someone who does, okay? So in times of doubt, despair, fear, all of that, a lot of people on earth pray to whoever they pray to, okay? Whether it be God, Allah, Buddha, whoever, whatever religion, whatever you believe in, right? And we pray. to whoever and talk to whoever, or, you know, the angels, or, you know, divine, source, universe, something bigger than us. Okay, so we pray for someone to get better. We pray for peace. We pray for love. We pray for guidance. We pray for whatever. You know what I mean? Again, you're asking for help. You're asking for guidance. You're asking for support. You're asking the angels to heal whatever it is or whoever it is. And the thing is that when you are stuck and stagnant and you are being defiant to yourself, you're actually giving a disservice to not only you, but to everybody else that you're trying to help or you're trying to give value to or whatever. Because it's all congested, it's all clunky, it's all icky, instead of just opening your arms and going, do you know what? Please help me. I need help and guidance and support on this. Can anyone help? You know? And I see a lot of it on social media that they'll go, oh, can anyone recommend this? Or has anyone got this? Or has anyone been here on holiday and vacation? Can you tell me what it's about? Can anyone recommend this movie or this restaurant or whatever? Everyone's always asking for advice, which is fantastic, but very few take it on board. I remember one year that I was going to Glasgow and I put on social media, you know, are there any eateries that, you know, we can go to, or is there any days out that you'd recommend? And we, you know, writing them down and going, oh yeah, we'll go there and there and there. And sometimes it's really great just to get to the place and actually have a mooch about and a walk about and find these places on your own. But sometimes if you're planning trips, it's great to do it before. Do you know what I mean? So always know that you don't have to have all the answers all the time. So don't stand there like a board and go, no, I'm not moving, I'm not doing it, I'm not asking for help, I'm going to be, and I don't like this word, but I'm going to say it, stubborn, and I'm saying it with my fingers doing the speech things, stubborn, is that you don't have to stay stuck and stagnant and in quicksand like you're drowning in quicksand or treading water. You don't have to do that. It's all about you moving forward. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you keep moving forward in your life, you keep progressing and you ask for help from the right people, because a lot of people have a lot to say, but they don't know anything from like one side to the other. You know what I mean? It's just something they've read or something that they've watched or whatever. They're not qualified in some things, which is great as well. Everyone can give advice. Everyone is worthy of great knowledge and everything. If they've lived it and gone through it, great. If they're qualified in it, even more fantastic, you know? But it is all about you identifying that you don't want to stay stuck anymore. You want to move forward with whatever it is, and you need to outsource, or you need to have the help and the guidance and support in order to move forward, because you may not know or have all the answers yourself. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It means that you're actually, you know, having more self-respect for you so that you can really then progress and grow and expand and evolve, which is what your soul's here to do anyway. So I am here. Go to my website, Rebecca.x. The link is all in the show notes. So know that there are offerings on there, there are modalities on there for you to tap into, so that you've got them and you can add them to your bag, your suitcase, your belt, whatever it is that you carry, in order to whip them out whenever you need to, in the scenarios that you need. But know that you can still be independent and still ask for help at the same time, because, you know, it's a bit like a car. Unless you work at a garage or unless you're a car fanatic, you don't know anything about cars. You're like, right, there's this sound clunking. What is it? I don't know what it is. Take it to the garage. You know, it's as simple as that. And if you can use that analogy in a lot of things in your life, it's going to take so much stress off you too. So have an amazing day. Keep going always, and I'll see you on the next one.